Welcome to Namaste hOMe. It's day 7, and you really deserve this one. I'm going to start with just a little blessing, which will, again, you'll hear at the end. You can relax and chill and just really enjoy the sounds. And if you'd like to lie down right now, you're most welcome to. You can put your legs up the wall, or you can just sit and enjoy. I'm just going to play for you for a few minutes, and then we'll begin our practice. Time sunshine upon you, all us around you, and the pure light within you. Guide your way on. May the long time sunshine upon you, all us around you, and the pure light within you. Guide your way on, and the pure light within you. Guide your way on. Okay, shall we do a little practice together? I think so. So our practice today will be sitting and chill. Put on a little bit of music. So finding a comfortable seat. If you have something you can sit on, that would be bueno, because it'll make it much more comfortable for you throughout the practice. So let's just start. If you're not comfortable sitting in a cross-legged position in the Sukhasana, then you're welcome to just put your feet out like this. And that might be more comfortable for you. And again, having a little something to sit on will definitely help. So let's just begin. Taking your hands onto your knees, and I'd like you to slowly rotate around in a circle. So this is called Sufi Grind. This will just kind of loosen things up in your pelvis and your lower back, warm up your hips. And it also gives your internal organs a nice massage. So just a nice big circle around. See if you can get flexion and extension in your spine. Let's go the opposite direction. You might hear a little crack, pop, snap. That's fine. Nice big circle. Extension and flexion. Great. Coming back to the center. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Good. Inhale, bring in positive energy. Exhale, press out anything that's stressing you today. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale out any worries, any concerns, any anxiety. Inhale, bring in calm. Switching the hand that goes over top. Exhale down. Let's do 2 more together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, just pressing it down towards the earth. Inhale, bring in positive energy, and exhale any stress out. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, coming in. Inhale, extend, exhale, pulling in. Inhale, switching hands each time. Exhale. Inhale, bring in love. Exhale, any fear. Inhale, bring in kindness. Exhale, bring any negativity out. Good. Exhale down. Good. This time, you're going to just extend out with your hands. You're going to inhale, bring your arms out. Exhale. See if you can feel your own energy and chi. Inhale. Expanding out into your auric field. Exhale. See if you can just feel the energy between your hands. Inhale. Big expansive energy. Exhale. If you could just imagine golden light, you're inhaling golden light. Exhaling any gray smoke. Inhale the golden light. Exhale any gray smoke. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Great, and just release your hands down. Let's begin to move the spine a little bit. I'd like you to just switch your feet, bring your opposite foot in front. Take your hands onto your shins now. Inhale, draw your chest through. Exhale, round your spine, look to your navel. Inhale, draw the chest through. Exhale, drop the chin. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Really massaging your spine. Inhale. Exhale, and round. Inhale, draw the chest. Exhale, and round. Great. Inhale, come back to center. Reach your hands out to the side now. We're going to do a little side stretch. And again, if you're more comfortable with your legs extended, straight out in front of you, you're welcome to do that. Inhale, come to the center. Exhale, sweep over to one side, anchoring the opposite hip. Inhale, center. Exhale, over to the other side. Getting that long stretch through the intercostals, muscles between your ribs. Inhale, center. Exhale, going a little bit deeper, anchoring that opposite hip. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, anchoring the opposite hip. Good. This time we're going to stay a little longer. Inhale, and now exhale. And just feel that beautiful extension from your hip all the way out through your fingertips. If there's more for you, you can drop your elbow down towards the ground and just get that lovely side stretch. All those crunches and core work we've been doing, this should feel really nice. Deep yogic breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. You can use an ujjayi breath, which is just an ocean breath, using a little bit of contraction in your throat as you exhale. So it would sound like this. I'm going to sweep around, all the way around, over to the other side now, and just feel that beautiful side stretch. Anchoring that opposite hip down, reaching across, and deep breaths. Imagine you have a sandbag on your opposite hip. Someone's pulling your arm across, getting that really lovely stretch through the side of the body. Breathing in calm and peaceful energy in the body. Sweeping around now. We're going to go from side to side a few times. Little extension and flexion of the spine. Inhale. Exhale, sweep. Inhale. Exhale, sweep. Should feel really nice on the spine. Inhale. Exhale, sweep. Inhale. Exhale, sweep. And last round. Inhale and exhale, sweep. And exhale, sweep all the way around. Great. Inhale, slowly come back to center. Really nice. Good. I want you to take your feet out now, taking your feet flat onto the ground. And just slowly start to let the knees fall to one side as you look over your opposite shoulder. Slowly twisting from side to side. Inhale over to one side. Exhale over to the other side. Just get that lovely stretch, warming up your hips. Moving from side to side. Should feel really nice on your hips. Good, and come back to the center. Take the soles of your feet together. Take your hands onto your feet and just gently move your knees up and down like a papillon. A little butterfly. Just loosening up your hips. We're going to go for a nice wide stance now with the legs. Take your hands behind you. Take your legs nice and wide. Again, if you have something to sit on, I recommend a little lift, giving a bit of tilt for your lower back. Okay, so inhale, center. Exhale, slide your hand down. Inhale, center. Exhale, slide down. Inhale, let's go a little deeper now. Exhale, reaching across to the heel. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, go a little deeper. You're going to hold on the next round. Inhale, center. Exhale, reach a little deeper. Inhale, come center, and now exhale and just pause here. If there's more for you, you can begin to reach the arm across the body, pushing the backs of the knees down into the ground. And now inhale, extend, exhale and round. Inhale, extend, exhale and round. Inhale, extend, exhale and round. Inhale, exhale, last time. Inhale. And now we're going to sweep over to the other side, or you can just simply cartwheel your arms to the other side. So sweeping around to the other side. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale and round. Inhale, open. Exhale and round. Inhale, find that length. Exhale and round. Inhale, open. Exhale and round. And last time, inhale and open. Just feel that beautiful long stretch, anchoring the opposite hip down. And once again, sweeping over to the other side. Let's do a few of those sweeps. Rounding. If that doesn't feel good for you, you can just do cartwheels side to side. Okay, so keep going, sweeping from side to side. That really nice stretch. We often think of yoga or stretching as very static, but having a little bit of mobility in your practice is a really beautiful thing for your body, because that's how our bodies work. We move, we stretch, keeps things healthy and lubricated. So from here now, I want you to lift your heels up off the ground for a moment. Inhale and really lift up. So even take your hands and lift your hips up a little bit so that your tailbone is a bit tilted. So you got a little bit of curvature in your low back. Not rounded, but lifted. So there's a bit of lordotic curve. Now begin to walk your hands forward. Just gently sway from side to side. If you're quite flexible, you can continue to make the journey down towards the earth. Otherwise, just stay where you are. Some of you might be here. That might feel quite comfortable for you. The idea is to keep the spine long. If you try to round down like this, you're going to take all the benefit out of the pose. So you're looking for length and just pausing and breathing. Okay, so let's come back to that Ujjayi breath. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling Ujjayi. Inhale through the nose, exhaling Ujjayi. Each breath, you can just let yourself fold a little bit further down. A little bit of rocking might feel nice. Okay, take a deep breath in, exhale, going a little bit deeper. And then slowly begin to walk your legs, your hands back to the center. We're at the halfway point already, can you believe it? And you're probably thinking, oh, it's the one workout that maybe it'd be nice to be a little longer. Don't worry, we got lots of yoga coming your way. So I'd like you to take your hands now and bring your legs right together. Good, and then flex and point, and flex and point, flex and point. Feel your whole, get that nice flex and point, and flex and point. There goes our music, flex and point. Great, and then just give your legs a nice shake. We're gonna do a little stretch for the quadricep now. So you're gonna tuck your heel under, your other leg is gonna be parallel towards the front of the mat, and I want you to just lean back, hang loose, enjoy. So you're just sitting back into your heel, and just getting that lovely stretch through the quadricep. If there's more for you, you could come into a double stretch. So it would look like this. Sitting in between your heels and lowering down towards the ground. Okay, so you have a few options. And Just feel that breath. You can just let your body maybe eventually come down onto your elbows if that feels good for you. Otherwise, you're staying up. And breathing. Beautiful, and slowly release. So if you were in that full advanced pose, go ahead and come up. You can come back into it again, do a second round. Otherwise, we're just going to switch sides. So tuck that foot in, the other leg is parallel. Take your hands, place them behind you, and just enjoy that quadricep stretch. If there's more for you, drop down onto your elbows and enjoy that stretch. Be mindful with your knees, don't overdo it. Use your breath. Just enjoy your breath, enjoy that stretch. We've worked very hard, you deserve it. A whole week of work. This is your reward. From love, from my heart to yours. One more breath here. Beautiful, and slowly come back up to center. And you're gonna come onto your hands and your knees now. We're gonna come into a little hip stretch. So taking your hands under your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips, I'd like you to just do a little cat-cow here. So let's just start by pulling the hips all the way back, and you're gonna sweep all the way up into an oscillating cat-cow. Inhale, sweep, exhale, round. Inhale, dive, exhale, and round. Just really enjoy that undulating movement of the spine. Inhale, sweep all the way through. Exhale and round. 2 more times. Inhale. Use the Ujjayi breath. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And now come back to center. Good. I want you to slowly float your hips up towards downward facing dog. Go a little bit longer than you're used to, and I want you to press your heels opposite. Now, if that doesn't work for you, down dog, feel free to just come into puppy dog pose. So this is a halfway puppy dog pose, just like that. Knees under hips. Okay, otherwise continue to walk the dog. Dogs always need to be walked every day, and so does yours. Your down dog needs a good walk, especially all that work we've done over this last week. Tight calves. I want you to really enjoy this nice stretch. If you're in that puppy dog pose, you can go ahead and bring your arms over to one side and get that long stretch into your lats. Okay, otherwise you're gonna press one heel down and just really enjoy that stretch. Okay, stay here. Otherwise, you're walking your hands over to one side, getting that lovely stretch into your side body. Breathing deeply. Bring calm energy in as you inhale. Letting go of anything that's on your mind on your exhale. So go ahead and switch sides, the other calf. Otherwise, you're gonna reach over to the other side and get a nice side stretch. And breathe. And when you're ready, you're slowly coming out of this. Okay, we're coming to a little hip stretch here. If you have sensitive knees, you may need to fold your mat over. Otherwise, you can use a gardening pad too, just to give it a little extra bit of cushion. So from here now, just gently rock forward and back, lifting your heart, just getting that gentle rock. Now take your hands and place them behind your head. Inhale, exhale to the one side, over to the side, same leg. Inhale, center, exhale over to that leg that's forward. You're just going side, inhale, we're getting into the psoas muscle, which we've worked a lot. So it's important for the health of your back and your hips to stretch out the psoas. Now we're gonna stay there. So I want you to think of rooting down your opposite knee and moving away with your elbows. Get that full stretch. That psoas muscle connects from the knee, crosses the hip, and goes right into the low back. So it's important to get that stretched out. Great, now inhale, come back to center, and exhale, you're going to slowly lower down. Take your hands to the inside of your foot. Now you're just going to let that knee fall to one side and look over your shoulder. Get that nice little twist. And breathe. Nice deep breaths. Get that beautiful twist right from your sacrum to your low back, to your mid back, to your upper back. If there's more for you, you can come into a full side stretch. And then slowly release. Good. And all the way back into down dog or puppy dog pose. I want you to anchor those heels down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale once again. Now you're going to lunge your opposite foot forward. Take your hands onto your hips and just gently rock forward and back. Just loosening and warming up the hip, the synovial fluid in the hip. Inhale. Exhale. Let that hip drop forward now. Inhale, reach the arms behind your head, interlace your fingers. Inhale. Exhale, pull the elbows back. Inhale, lean to the opposite side. Exhale, back to center. Inhale and lean. Exhale and center. Inhale, you're leaning towards the same leg that's forward. Exhale, center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And last time, inhale. And exhale. Great. And slowly take your hands down now. Place them to the inside of your foot. Okay, just let that hip drop down. Let the knee fall to one side. Now look over your opposite shoulder. And breathe. From the sacrum, the low back, the mid back, upper back. And just look all the way with your eyes as far as you can look. And breathe. If there's more, you come right up onto the outside edge of your foot and extend. And slowly coming back to center, we've got one more pose to enjoy together. So from here, you're going to move into pigeon, Ekapata Raja Kapatanasana. Say that 10 times fast. So there's two different ways of approaching this. Okay, the first way is just pulling your knee in, sitting over onto your hip, okay, and then just dropping down onto your forearms. Otherwise, what you're going to do is come into downward facing dog. Okay, and you're going to inhale and reach your leg up as high as you can, and then pull the knee in, place it down, walk your knee back a little bit, stay on your fingers, inhale, take 3 deep breaths, 1, 2, 3, notice your knee, your hip is extending straight out from your hip, lower down onto your forearms. And just enjoy that nice hip stretch, a little bit of rock. If you have bad knees, that doesn't work for you, then you could always come and just sit right onto your hip. And then just enjoy that stretch here. And breathe. If there's more for you, you can start to extend your arms forward or eventually thread the needle. Breathing into your hips deeply. And then slowly coming out, and we'll switch sides. Last pose. Inhale, send that leg all the way up. And And then pull the knee all the way through. Walk the opposite knee back. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly lower your elbows down again. If you have issues with your hips, just sit over onto one side. Okay. If you'd like, just make sure your knee's out to the side. You can thread the needle by bringing one arm through and the other arm. Just be very mindful of your knees. Be good to yourself. It's much easier if you have knee issues. Just sit over onto your hip and lower on your forearm. And just consciously let those muscles relax. Bringing in just some nice juju into the body. You're welcome to do this class after any of the other classes. It's a wonderful stretch that will stretch out all the muscles we've used during our workouts together. So there was, Kathy, you asked if there could be a stretch that you do at the end. Here it is. Voila. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, and just slowly make your way up. And I want you to lie on your back. And we're going to just do a mini Shavasana. And again, I'm going to play a little Irish blessing for you to finish. So come lie on your back. We'll just do a little mini Shavasana. So close your eyes. Take in the sweet song of this beautiful old Irish blessing. This is a melody that I came up with many years ago. So it's nice to come back to it again. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. And the pure light within you guide your way on. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste. I hope you have a lovely day, afternoon, evening, whenever you choose or desire to do this practice. I'm really grateful that you've joined me and you made it a whole week. We only have 2 more to go. Hope you have a fabulous one, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace in